Hey everyone, this is Gwen Peterson, and I'm here with Tracy Reinhardt on some healthy tips. Tracy's lost over 137 pounds and kept it off for over a year. I've lost over 62 pounds and kept it off for 9 months. And we are going into the holidays here and wanted to talk about really this kind of applies to any event that you have. So we have a lot of clients that are trying to figure out what they want to do for the holidays. And so one of the things that I teach my clients is if you choose to just go off the rails for Thanksgiving, Christmas, your holiday parties, whatever, right? That doesn't mean you have to go off the rails the whole day, right? Because I always joke, I'm not the food police, right? You get to make the holidays look like whatever you want. But we know most of us only have about 5 events: Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and a couple of other things that we have to navigate. So let's say you choose to just know you're going to take a break on your nutrition plan for just that one meal. So personally, what I say is still stay the course of eating balanced every 3 hours to stabilize your blood sugar. Don't eat a whole slew of carbohydrates, because by the time you end up, and not that we don't eat carbs, I'm saying don't eat cinnamon rolls and Lucky Charms and then Oreos and then all the weird food that, because you're off your nutrition plan, end up in your mouth, right? Blink twice if you know what I'm talking about, right? So for me, I always try to stay the course nutritionally. So then if I am going to eat whatever and not focus on portion control or anything like that, I know I'm going to feel like trash after, but at least it just was in a 3 to 4 hour window. I still try to eat protein before bed and I resume my life as normal the next day versus letting it turn into this whole day or a weekend event over a 3 or 4 hour meal. Tracy, what would you add to that if somebody's choosing to just kind of throw their nutrition plan out the window for just that one meal? What would you suggest to them to do around that for the next 60 days?
I personally would use like a smaller plate. I think using a smaller plate is really helpful. If you feel like you absolutely need to have a taste of everything, get a little spoonful of each and go for that. But notice that eating, really try to add some protein to that, because we want to balance out all those high carbs that you're eating, and the extra fats that you've added. But that will definitely make that simpler. And also try to avoid the second helpings, because basically when you're eating second helpings, you're just doubling the calories that you've just eaten.
That's a good point. You're right. Because you really want to taste everything, but you don't need seconds and thirds, right? And my one little tip is before you put all the carbs in, eat as much protein as you can to try to help balance it out and fill your stomach first with that and water. So, Tracy, I love that tip. Comment below if any of these tips helped you. Bye, guys.